Hey guys, it's Edwin from EcoShine Solar here. We're up on the Foodstuffs distribution centre. Pretty cool, they're covering about 30% of the electricity needs here, which is pretty awesome considering just how big this building is. Actually the second largest rooftop solar array. Manawa Bay just nearby eclipsed it with a few more panels. So we've got 2,880 solar panels up here. Presents a slightly different cleaning challenge because it does actually have frameless panels, which we come across very rarely in New Zealand. There's just no frame on these solar panels, which means their weight bearing is a little bit less than normal. You just have to be a little bit more careful. Usually we would be using the solar cleaner robot for a system of this size. It is actually weight rated for the frameless panels, but after talking to a few guys overseas who had actually cleaned with it, they just said, you know, you're kind of wearing a nappy some of the time and not really something we want to be doing. Luckily, we have the perfect solution with the Solartech C1000. That brush rotates at 700 times per minute, is a metre wide, so runs up the panel perfectly. Nice, soft bristles, been tested. It's specifically made for solar panels, not going to leave any scratches, damaged nano coatings. The water flow is so important, not just to clean them, but to rinse the components in and around and under the solar array, the clamps, the bolts, the feet underneath. When you have high quality pure water like what we have, that pure water actually has a cleaning effect in itself. So it will help remove any of these debris, especially if you're in proximity to the ocean somewhere. It'll help remove any of that debris which is slowly going to build up on the system and cause some issues with corrosion. So Andrew here at Foodstuffs has been great to deal with. He contacted us about a year ago. We initially came and did a bit of an inspection then. So now we're set up on an annual schedule after this clean. That also aligns with the warranty specifications, so we have a good look over the system when we're up here, make sure we're checking cables, clamps, conduits, check under the panels. Yeah, this Foodstuffs distribution centre, it's definitely a bit of a sight to behold. We've been making the most of the $5 breakfast and lunch downstairs. Not sure how many employees they have here, but it's like its own little town here, to be honest. Quite a cool little ecosystem, so I'm not surprised they've chosen to go with solar panels to cover as much of their energy needs as possible, and are potentially looking at adding more in the near future.